Hello everyone and welcome to day one of trying to build a workshop / organizing a yard sale / arguing about what to keep and what to get rid of. As you know, we're gonna be hopefully living in a few months, and part of the living process means that we have to empty our storage container. So even though that might look like a simple task, this one over here is a bit of a hoarder. So if you're in for a bargain or just to see what kind of crap we accumulate, or you're interested to see how our workshop is gonna look, then stay. And the reason to build a workshop is because it rains quite a lot lately and winter is approaching, and we want to be able to have a space where we can work on some bits without worrying about the rain, the cold, or whatever else. Gutting out the shed.
Oh, another bag of...
It's a bag of bags!
It's a bag of bags.
Look at that. So far, the best finds have been bubble maker.
Yeah, I'll demonstrate.
Oh, a beautiful bubble you made there. It just makes one at a time.
Yeah, it's quality, not quantity.
Great. And this. A beautiful stone. I must say, we've got loads of, useful stuff, but we also have a lot of things that we really don't need for anything. So a little show of the before. We'll see how it looks afterwards.
The plan is to have this corner empty, and you'll see why, and moving down the container, more of a working space.
Yeah, so the shelvings need to be moved that way. We need to go through all these. Anyway, we'll see how well we do. This is probably gonna take a few days. This is going to be fun. The meal on the floss.
Probably a good film.
Oh god. The shed has exploded. Stu says it's not that bad, but we're getting there. Now in the process of organizing what's best for the layout of the shelves.
Do the furniture first and then...
Put everything back in. Snack break. We've got 4 hours until the sun goes down to put all this back inside. It really is crazy.
What called a trick?
Until you see it all like this, you don't realize how bad it is.
Not that bad, it's just stuff. A treasure.
We're slowly getting there. Slowly.
Yeah.
Sun is starting to go down, but all that is going.
A mixture between
There's
selling...
he's giving away, selling and throwing away. So that's quite a bit, but we still need to put all this inside, so we're gonna crack on. We'll see you on day 2.
Yeah.
And we're back at it.
Day 2.
Today's not looking so bad. A lot's gone already. The 2 trolleys from yesterday are gone.
Disappeared.
Yep, we've got a selection of things that we want to sell, but I would like to clarify something. I know it looks like a lot, and we say always, we do things in a budget. You're gonna start thinking, well, you have loads of stuff, but most of these is bin finds or donations from people that didn't want to take their stuff to the bin, so they basically gave it to us. That's why we ended up in this situation. Today we're attacking the end of the container. We've got loads of wood, but we still have loads to build. This is the only sail that came with the boat, and it's got a bit of gaffer tape, so we kind of want to just keep it and have a go at it.
Yeah, because look what it says.
Because Stu likes it too much. Coors beer.
Classy.
We'll give it a go. It was on the boat, so it's part of the boat.
Australia.
Australia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And this is what I refer to when I say the community here is amazing. A neighbor here gave us this sock, so we're gonna use it for this sail. And Stu's trying to figure out how it works.
Yeah.
So this is like that, and then this.
Yep. Go.
Not sure if we're doing this right, but we think we figured it out. Which kind of knot are you doing there?
Granny knot.
Day 2 went all right. No arguments and more progress. Today's day 3, and we've got a bunch of piles of things either going to the scrap metal place. Here we have stuff that we can sell. We need to sort this out today. All this wood needs to go into the wood bin. And you might say,
wow, that's all really nice wood.
And yes, it is, but we've got more. At some point you have to draw a line. We don't need all this wood. And this here is gonna be one of our next projects. I think you can guess that this is our saloon table, and that's the hole for the mast. It's got leaves either side that normally will be folded, and then you just lift and make the table bigger. The leaves are in great shape, but the table is not. When we got the boat, this table was lying on its side, and you can see the mark of the flood water. It's basically rotten. We'll just use it as a template. It's a bit of a late start for me today because I stayed up till 2 in the morning editing. I normally take a day off to edit, but I didn't want to leave Stuart alone with this mission. So I've been just editing after work. Stuart is already at it.
Like quick Frankenstein guard.
Yeah, the thing is, once we open the container and start taking things out, we don't like leaving it alone. So we are in for the day.
One eternity later.
End of day 3, and still trolleys full of stuff coming out.
Treasure.
And I'm carrying a box of rubbish here.
We have finally got some order in the shed. Probably as I wave the camera around you don't really notice. Marina made a nice little holder for all the stainless bits. Just want to say thanks to Derek and Pam for the sanding head, and thank you to the person who bought the blue roll. We don't know who it was, but we're very grateful. As you can see, it's all nicely organised, and as you can see, as soon as you step into the other half, it's pretty dark, so I think the light will make all the difference. But we're both pretty proud of ourselves, and also a little bit ashamed because I was hoarding a lot. But you never know when you're going to need half of it, and I think we're at the point where we don't.
It took us 4 days, but we made it, and we are so happy. It's so therapeutic getting rid of stuff. If you have been accumulating crap for a while, maybe this is your cue to have a go at it like us. And today this light is going on. Pure luxury. We're gonna be able to close the door, work in the dark, work when it's raining.
I can lock Marina in here.
Yes, 2 things that is gonna lock me up here, but you can dream, can you? Check that out. Now we've got our screws on the shelf, so Stu's gonna do a job. Gets the box, gets the screws. There is no unnecessary bits in here. Well, maybe a few, but compared to before, it's all organized, all accessible. If we want to grab something, I'll just go to the shelf and go, oh yeah, I need a little duck. I got it here. Oh yeah, I need a... Oh yeah, no, I'll leave that there. As I said, not a lot of unnecessary crap, because this is a container and we can't really screw stuff on it. Stu's gonna use this piece of wood
That we nearly threw out.
and it's gonna be hanging.
Okay. See if this will fit. Okay. Let go.
Not too shabby. Okay, it's not a great representation because there's light coming through from the door, but whoa,
That'll do.
nice.
Now that we have a light, we have an indoor gym for punching bag.
Nice one. We got it all. Workshop, gym, office.
Spare room.
Welcome to Sailing Seabird's shop. Ta-da! What do you need?
Packaging.
Packaging.
The cardboardy stuff.
The plan this week was to show you a few bits at the end so you could buy any bargains you wanted. But I don't know if we're gonna make it because we've sold a lot. Reusing our real ink boxes to send parcels to make money, 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 money.
Don't know if we've made much money, but we got rid of some stuff, passed it on, paid it forward as it were.
We don't have a lot of cardboard boxes, so we are using quite big packaging for some small bits.
USB sockets.
They might even think that there's nothing in the box. This is for Dominic. So satisfying. And not just because we're getting rid of all this stuff, but because someone is actually gonna use it. So that makes me really happy. And now we have to drag all these to the shop.
Now I know how Santa feels.
No reindeers here, but a tiny little trailer that has been a lifesaver since we got it. Look how rusty the poor thing is.
You want me to do the bungee jump just to be sure?
Shut up.
Or are you doing it up like that? We're in. Well, it's pretty fragile, that one.
You think you'll make it?
God no. Yeah, seems a bit better. Oh yeah, look at it.
Who said you can't do a boat refit in a semi-remote area without a car? Maybe he's on his boat. Is he gonna fit? Nice.
All
Sweet.
right, done.
As you saw, we made a pit stop earlier to pick up a piece that has been turned for us, but we didn't have the cash. We need to pay the man. Those two is getting some cash now. And here's the piece.
Yeah, just for him to turn that cost a few quid, but
30 quid?
yeah. And he said it's not rod. I don't know where I've got it from. Who knows?
So what is it?
Stainless.
It was that thick, and now
Yeah.
it's not.
So we'll go try it out on the mast, see if it works.
Yeah, because that's what's holding
The boom on.
Yep. 17th of November, and we still get days like this. It's not every day, but we still get them. So it's a proud short wearer. And?
Yeah, it fits. It's about as good as it's gonna get.
You done the strength test?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
Nice. Just before our friend Matthias left, he helped us do it with one last project.
We've got most of the actual bowsprit done. Now we need to make a bracket for it. And what we need to do is take that piece of stainless and bend it so it looks like a P. So I need to make a tool to bend said piece of metal. Got Matthias still here, so I'll get him working. He's dubious about my idea, but you know, so am I. Slowly making the jig. So then that goes in there. And then with the giant bar, in theory, we bend that all the way around. And it will be perfect. Still got to attach it so it's got some structure and make the bar and put the bearings on. I was looking for a package of skateboard bearings and I realised I put them on my skateboard, so I just have to take the ones out of there and that will be the lever. I watched a video on YouTube and I think with a little bit of modifying it might work, or it's going to be a total disaster, but yeah, we'll only know when we know. Oh wait, I was meant to put a hole through there to bolt it from the underside. Borrowed the skateboard bearings, might be a tiny bit out. I think we're nearly at the point where we're going to give it a go. I suppose we just move this and see what happens.
excited.
Hold on. We're going to try it without the tube to see if we can get it a little bit tighter. We don't know if it's going to be a success, but we'll try and keep at it. Now it's all a case back. The two halves as parallel as possible.
Today we are showing you the vision.
Oh, it's cat! Quick, catch cat! Catch cat! Come here! Cat, come here! Come here!
I don't think that he's gonna come here. There it is.
Kind of.
So under the bowsprit, you see they put a little roller. So there will be a rope that goes from there somewhere here on the bow, where there will be...
No, we're not using that one.
No, but something similar.
Yeah, it's just going to be a single one, not a...
Something similar to this.
It'll just be an eye.
Yeah.
With a low friction ring.
And then the rope will go inside the bowsprit and you can pull it from the deck, right?
Yeah.
To tension this.
Yeah.
So now I'll go up and show you what's going on. It's a bit tricky to show you how things are gonna work because nothing is fixed in place, but you'll get the idea. This bit here, the shark fin that Mattia had welded for us, is what is gonna be holding this end of the bowsprit with a pin, which is this one, right?
Yep.
Then this bracket, let's call it,
Yeah.
that you fabricated is gonna be attached to the stem through those holes. Anyway, that's the vision. I don't know how good it will work, but Stuart's working it all out, or trying to anyway. We'll get there. And that rope I was talking about comes out this way. And that's a wrap.
Yep.
As you could see, not much boat project progress.
I don't know, quite a bit.
It took us 5 days to get that shed sorted, but it's just different kind of, you know.
It's all part of the holistic thing, like we can't leave until the shed's empty.
Yeah.
And we can't leave until the bowsprit's done.
It is progress. So hopefully there will be some stuff showing up on the screen about now. So if you're interested, send us an email, make an offer, and we're all happy.
Or if you tell us a joke.
Yeah.
The offer could be anything.
We were hoping we were gonna be like showing loads of stuff for sale here, but
yeah, we got rid of
lot
quite a few
went.
items. Yeah.
yeah,
Created some space, so really happy about that.
sold out, almost sold out.
Yep. And now we can buy other stuff, which I've pretty much already spent the money on.
Yeah.
I bought some doors, so I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Well happy, to be honest.
Anyway, that's this week. We will see you next week with, this time, boat progress. We're currently working on a different project.
Yep, have a great week, and thanks all that have subscribed, commented.
Help us reach the 60k, we're almost there.
Yeah, getting pretty close now, and especially thanks to our Patreons, people that donate through the wish list. That is unbelievably helpful, so we're very grateful. I never really know how to thank you all, but thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and have a great week.
Yep.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye bye.